Well, breaking news to bring you now. The pressure on Prince Andrew to vacate his royal digs, where he's lived nearly rent-free near Windsor Castle, is on. Britain's King Charles says he's now initiated a formal process to remove the style, titles, and honors of Prince Andrew. Of course, it comes in response to his relationship with sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein. Buckingham Palace saying that Andrew will now go by the name of Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. For more, let's bring in our foreign correspondent, Patrick Reevell, who's been following this since the very beginning. So what do we know about this new statement, Patrick?
Hi, Kira. Yeah, just in the last few minutes, the palace has issued a statement saying that it is initiating a formal process to strip Prince Andrew of all his titles and honours. And that means, as you were saying, that he will no longer be known as Prince Andrew. Instead, he will only be known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. As you say, he is also being told to surrender the lease to his royal lodge in Windsor, his accommodation in Windsor, and will now find private accommodation. Now, you might remember 2 weeks ago, Prince Andrew was already been ordered to surrender his titles, to give up his titles, but at that time he had merely agreed to stop using them because a formal process has to be done in order to actually remove the title of prince from him. It means now that he has no royal titles. He will not be a prince. He will not be known as the Duke of York any longer. And I think what is remarkable is that we see in this statement from the palace that they refer to it as censures of Prince Andrew, and they directly address the allegations that he has been facing and that has brought this pressure and led to this step. They say that these censures are deemed necessary, notwithstanding the fact that he continues to deny the allegations against him. And they say that their majesties wish to make clear that their thoughts and utmost sympathies have been and will remain with the victims and survivors of any and all forms of abuse. Obviously, the pressure has been growing around Andrew over his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein and the allegations from Virginia Giuffre, who accused him of having sex with her. He has always denied those allegations, but this is a pretty extraordinary step for the royal family to have taken against him, Kira.
And we should point out that Andrew paid millions of dollars to Virginia Giuffre in that out-of-court settlement in 2022. Also did that sit-down, very bizarre sit-down interview about his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein and Giuffre. And he's lived in this mansion for, 2 decades, and also lives there with his ex-wife, Sarah Ferguson, right?
So this has been Andrew's home, yes, provided as part of his being a member of the royal family. And as anger has risen against him over these allegations that have obviously been going on now for years, he has been facing pressure to move out. There has been a very strong reaction in Britain, a feeling that given the allegations against him, he should not be benefiting from the public purse, should not be being treated as a venerated member of the British royal family. And so clearly the palace now has taken these steps, it seems, feeling that the pressure against him has grown too much and is too embarrassing for the royal family not to take what are, frankly, historic moves against a member of the royal family, Kira.
Patrick Reevell, thank you.